Okay, so we've got 2 revolts remaining, and we're just about to end one of them as we go and just smash them in Natafan. That's not going to take too long. Then we're going to have a look at our internal issues, i.e. our defense size, see what we can do there. We are going to get a lot of these zealot uprisings. Let me just double check. Did we send her where she needs to go? Yes, we did. Right, yeah, we know where she's at. I think a couple of quick wins would be if we go on to direct vassals. There's bound to be a couple. So we've got all that. We've got this here as well. That might be an easy one to get rid of. Liliana. Yeah, we can give Liliana Rugenbuttel. That's fine. Where's Rugenbuttel? There it is. That'll drop us down to 11 on that point. In terms of what we can give to her now, well, let me just have a quick look. Let's grant her. No, let's transfer vassalage, see if there's anyone applicable. Slash Drakenhof or Averheim and all that might be another option. Let's have a look at Averheim. So Averheim and Avermarch. Right, okay, let me just double check something. So we can give away Avermarch. We were trying to keep hold of it. Let's have a look. Opner. Do you desire it? He's a Republic. I'm not overly keen on giving it away to a Republic. What particular land is this? Ah, right, okay. So who's got a third piece? Mortmore. I'll give Mortmore Avermarch. And obviously we can go ahead and actually give him Avermarch in general as well. No duchy for it? Ah, it's probably falling under something else. There's Averheim right next door. That'll drop us down to 10, so we only need to get rid of one more. Where to get rid of? I want to keep this area up here under ourselves for the time being. So we're probably looking at Averheim, which is a bit of a shame because I wanted to keep hold of Averheim, but you know, needs and wants. There are a couple of different things. Do we have him? Oh, we've actually got him. Okay, let's go ahead and we'll actually turn him as well. Johan. And what we'll do is let's get some money for good old Johan. And then we'll give Johan Averheim. So it's not too bad. Have we gone ahead and engaged in? Yes, we're in the middle of a fight now while we're dealing with all these titles. They'll be released in a moment, then we'll head down there. Mortmore of Avermarch has created the Duchy of Avermarch. That's fine, that's great. We were looking to give you that, but I forgot we hadn't actually created it. So thank you for doing our job. So let's go ahead and grant you Averheim. We'll give you the entire Duchy. Yeah, let's do that. We'll actually give you Averheim itself. Brilliant, so that should get people a little bit on board with ourselves. We just got the Graf to take care of. He's a bit of a pain, but he's a powerful pain, so let's make sure we're doing all we can. In Talberheim, let's change that. Because he's pretty much on side Chadwick since his conversion over to us. He's pretty much right where we need him to be. Let's push on in now. Now we do have quite a bit of money, so we might have a look into building up some of our capital once again. But we can also use this. In fact, let's head down and take care of these on the way, shall we? Now we do have new technology that we can go ahead and do. Who's this? Worden. Oh, you were one of the guys who raised up in rebellion against us, so we're going to say no. We're not going to actually want you to join us. So we've got construction for build modifiers, I'm not too bothered. Improve keeps. Oh, we've got some taxation, so that's 450, 320. Let's do talent infrastructure on that one. On this one, I think we might hold on a little bit. Sieging is probably what we're going to go for, 600, that's a long way off. So that peasant revolt is over, brilliant. Now we've got a lot of people in prison, so we can go ahead and try and start something a little bit special soon. And by special I mean probably head down south, take some of this land. There is a region here. Yeah, try and take that place for Deathmark. I think that's probably going to be a good option for us. And you never know, if we're taking that, it gives us the option, or it doesn't give us the option, it gives us the possibility that we might actually capture their emperor in battle. And if we can do that, we can turn him straight away. You know, wishful thinking, but it's thinking that I like. I'm not going to be calling in any of our allies at the moment. I feel like we'll do fine just as we are. So let's speed things up a little bit. Quite a few uprisings we're getting going on, but it's nothing that we can't handle at the moment. Luckily, these guys have decided to retreat in the direction we were planning on heading anyway, so we'll follow them on down. Oh, we've got another one going on at the moment. This is getting ridiculous now. Well, we've just ended one there, so let's see if we can end this one. Vorag's died! Crap. That's just the Black Prince. So there goes the alliance there. The alliance is over. Bit of a shame, but what can you do? In terms of us having a look to do something with the Queen, she's in hiding. We can't actually get anything done with her. It's really unfortunate. I'm going to keep the information to myself for the time being. Let's just deal with these guys. We will let you rot. Anyone important in our prison? We've got a countess. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let you be loyal. We can ransom for 70. But I think we've got more than enough, so let's get another boost on opinion. And we still have those children who are growing up in our prison. Oh, we forgot to release you, did we? Yep, let's release you. No one else of importance for the time being. Some of these kids are actually growing up. They've been in prison for 5 years now. We still can't turn them, not just yet. We can sacrifice them though, if we wanted to. So it's always an option, or we can just leave them in prison and let them grow up, and then maybe we can make a little family of vampires for that particular person over in Streeton. That's another one over. Let's go ahead and take care of this. It's almost become second nature now, us with revolts. We handle them quite effectively now, which is nice because previously they have been a little bit of a pain for us. There we go, that's another prisoner for us. It looks like, oh god, Balon has been doing well. Let's have a look at him. 30 vassals. His opinion of us is terrible, as you can guess. Almost 30,000 men he can put up, wow. I'm gonna let you rot for now. Yeah, let's hope he doesn't come onto our side of the mountains, and allows us just to get on with things and get the empire back where it needs to be. We can create a couple of duchies, which I'm not going to bother about for the time being. There we go, we beat that. Oh, do not run into the mountains. They're running into the mountains. Okay. Hopefully they don't see this as an incursion into their lands. We are merely chasing down some rebels. That's all we're doing. There we go, and that's that one over as well. So it's time for us to disband our armies as they are at the moment. So let's go ahead and do that. We've still got a few people. Time for us to pick an ambition. Of course it's going to be win a war. I'm going to stop from unbanning myself from doing the armies. I'm actually going to push us down here to Sigmarigan. As soon as we get there, we're going to raise an army of the undead and we're going to go to war against the good folks here in Averland. So here we are. Let's make sure that we have some of our own forces there. That would be very nice. And let's make sure I'm present as well. Right, time to raise the army of the undead. Oh, in fact, no, it's not. What are you doing, Burton? Come on, think about things. I know you're all screaming at your screen there, saying, "What the hell are you doing?" Don't worry, I've remembered. I've remembered. We must declare the war first. And there we go. Wow. Prithmark. You are going to be ours soon enough. Now we can raise it. There we go. Let's get us there. Yes, we're already there, which is very nice indeed. Let's make sure that we do have some people coming to help us. So what have we got nearby? Another 200, that'll do. I'm not going to do too much overboard with this. Just want enough around us. So time for people to die. So first things first, let's start by killing the people who rose up in rebellion against us. So we'll sacrifice you for the ritual. We've got another one called Mortmore. Oh, we can't have two Mortmores, so we're going to sacrifice you as well. So that's 2 done. Liv, who are you? Your father. You're part of that family. You're not important enough though, so I'll sacrifice you. And I believe one more, and it's going to be Hugo, who's been waiting 4 years in our prison just to be sacrificed. Excellent. So, let's go through all these. As you can see, someone undead is now available for us. Let us do it. So we've got 13,000. So what we're going to do, we're going to go straight to here. And we're just going to siege. We're going to be as quick as we possibly can. I want to make sure that we do have some of our familiars here, and we'll have undead on the flanks, I think. Now who are they going to call into the wall? Well, it's probably Midland. We'll see what we're up against. We've got 1,600 defenders there. Let's get you guys there. There's 3,000 of them heading our way. So if we can, what we'll do is we'll try and take care of them straight away. They have brought up a small force here as well, which isn't to be worried about. That's lucky that they've just spawned right there. So we've got 14,000 now, so let's try and be quick with this. Oh! Got 13,000. I didn't expect that. Okay, let's get a few additional forces then. Try and get you guys there, shall we? Get you there as well. Should be able to hold them off while the rest of our forces are coming on down, which would be very nice indeed. But the fact that he has quite a lot of men. Oh, they've reverted now, that's fine. We've got more than enough to deal with this. We'll gather an army here in Liefebege and we'll use that to take out their forces. We're only going to have about 5,000. Looks like they're crossing the river to try and intercept us though. We'll take that. We'll battle them, not to worry. In the meantime, let's use the army of the undead to sort of assault the walls. We'll get this war score going nice and quickly for us. There we go. So who's leading them? Oh, we've got an abbot. I was hoping that their emperor would be there. Who's that? No, we will not accept you, but we will assault this holding. War score at 32. Right, over to the next region now. And our army's arrived just in time, and we've got more than enough to be taking care of things here. Let's hope that we capture someone. That would be very nice for us indeed. The more prisoners, the better when it comes to us. Okay, so let's push on in this way now. In fact, we may as well just disband you guys. No point is using everyone. So we've got 1,400 now, so let's assault that. Now hopefully, with the fact we've been able to take out their main forces as well, their 2 armies that they did have, we can see that they do have some people coming down to render assistance, but it's going to be too little too late. And now we've managed to take hold of the 2nd region, and now we're going into the 3rd one, which is Okeldeven. Okay, let's see if we can do this one nice and quick as well. Oh, damn it. Get in there. 600, yeah, we'll be fine. And we've managed to catch them as well. Excellent. Let's go ahead and just send the undead against the walls. We're at 94, this battle should push it up, so let's not assault again just yet. What are we at? 100. There we go. It's a shame that we didn't manage to capture the Emperor, but hey, you've just been smart. fact. Yeah, let's go ahead. There we go. So we've captured ourselves some new bits of land. So let's go ahead and we'll disband our forces. That wasn't too bad, quite an efficient use. Why have we still got 5,000 men? Oh, it's these spawn troops. That's fine. So we've fulfilled our ambition to win a war, and let's use these army of the undead while we go up here. We've got the same problem again with our domain size. We are much bigger than we need to be at the moment, so let's start with the simplest of things. Yeah, quite a lot here. Okay, so let's start by creating a new vassal there, which we can't appear to do. There we go, we got one vassal there. Yeah, that's worked now. That was odd. Let's do it again. And thankfully, it's not going to be too bad because a lot of these are the temples and the cities. And every time we're making a new vassal as well, they're already going to be vampiric, which is great for us. Right, so we're 4 over now, which is about right. Perfect. Right, let's head up and take care of this last rebellion then, shall we? So things have gone okay, gone exactly as we wanted them to. This man, this land, to think they used to cause us so many problems. They're not a problem anymore. We're very soon approaching a possible confrontation with Reichland. But before we go south, I think we're going to head north. We've got a little bit of land to take from Ostland first. Kislev maybe as well. See what we can do in regards to this. Let's push on in, we'll see how this battle goes first, then we'll make our minds up from there. So here we go. So in the centre, they are actually, their morale is dropping far faster than I can believe. But mind you, if you see an army of undead, you are going to be exactly the same, aren't you? Have we decided to follow them into the right region? Yes, indeed. We even beat them now. That's how efficient we were with this. Brilliant. So that's that one over with. Let's see if we can quickly take... I want to take that land back. There it is. Walderford. Okay, let's see if we can quickly run into Walderford and get that back. And then that means all the land this side of the river is ours. So rather than do that there, let's head straight for the capital. And we'll try our very best to take care of this. We'll score at 1% after that very small victory there. So let's keep on pushing in. Are you still in? You're in Kolov. The conversions are going very slow indeed. But hopefully, because we've managed to change a few rulers, that might help us. Now, are they calling anyone in? Yes, they're calling quite a few people in to help them. I don't think there'll be enough though. So let's have a look. 642, we've got 5,000. I am going to assault this as soon as I'm able to and hope that we can capture some of his family members. Ah, damn it. 5,000 of them there. When are they going to be with us? On the 21st. We're not going to have enough time. Not to worry. We'll take it as it comes. Now they are actually going to win this, but at what cost to them? Because what we're going to do is we're actually going to let our forces... I think we're going to let our forces rest. But before that, we've got to fight Gunther. Focus on offense as we always do. Well, as we always do now. Because, you know what? We spent so long wearing the Carstein ring that, you know, we felt untouchable. And now that we've lost it, I believe that we haven't really gained that fear back that we used to have. So we'll raise up what forces we've got here. And we'll get them over to Beck. I'm actually going to supplement them with a mercenary force as well. And I think that should be enough to take care of this. So this is where I'm going to end off this episode. Thanks very much for sticking with the series, and very soon Beck shall be back with us. And then that would sort of complete one of our goals, which was to get everything this side of the river. We've already expanded in some places, which is nice. I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.